All right, hi everybody. John Meadows here. Just finishing up a leg workout. I am tired, but I cannot leave the gym until I've done something for you all. Now, as you know, I like to travel to different gyms. I like to try different pieces of equipment. For about 5-6 weeks now, I've been squatting with this bar. It's called a transformer bar. I wanted to really get an idea of what it felt like before I talked about it. And overall, I feel really good about this bar. I feel really good about it. I just finished doing 8 sets, by the way, and I have 0 lower back pain. And I love squats. I love squats. It'll always be my favorite exercise, but I just can't put a heavy bar on my back. When I do, it feels like bolts of lightning are shooting down my spine, like the emperor is putting lightning down my spine. Now, this has many different adjustments you can make, which is really cool. So I want you to look, first of all, look at this, okay? So this can come out. And like for example, you could put it here, down here. Now, the lower this goes, the more it becomes like a cambered bar squat. So for those of you who have done cambered bar, those are the bars that come down like this. You know cambered bar squats are really hard. The weight's lower, you got to keep your core tighter because it can swing on you. It's very difficult. So you can essentially, and if you look at the bar, like if you just look at it, it looks like a cambered bar. So no surprise there, right? So you can also bring it up here. So that would be more like a front squat, right? The weight's up high. Now, this is the part I really like. So if you take this off, show Noah over here this. So you can take this off. And what we can do now is we can change this piece, the whole piece. So we could move it back like this, or we could move it forward. Now, right now, the way we had it set, these are moving forward. When that happens, this shifts down in the bar. Here, let me go ahead and put that where it was, Brett. Which setting was this on? All right, so we put this on 1.5, and you'll see the numbers on here with this bar. But basically 1.5 means that it's shifting forward. Now look at how this comes down. Now watch this. So when I'm in here squatting, it's actually pulling down this way. So to me, it simulates a hack squat. Chris, the guy who invented this, he likes to do lunges, split squats in this position. To me, this is like a hack squat now. Feels really good. Again, this is pulling down. Now, we can also move this backwards. So we're going to move it back real quick. Pull this off, move it backwards, right there. So now we moved it back this way. Now, this isn't pulling down, it's actually pulling up. So, did you see how that started to pull up? I like this setting because it's keeping me upright. So when I'm squatting, my back is nice and upright, okay? So, a little bit more glute. But again, this I like because it's keeping me upright. Now those are only a couple settings. There's all kinds, you got 3 different settings here. The lower the bar is, generally speaking, the heavier it's going to feel. And you've got all kinds of adjustments you can make there. So as you play around with this, you're going to find positions you really like. The 2 I showed you are the 2 that I really like. Chris actually has he's actually got a cheat sheet. He's actually got a cheat sheet here. So like for instance, the last setting I had was more like a back squat, but I had the bar down here like a camber. And he's got this, if you have it set, this may not make sense to you in the video, but if you have the bar, it has numbers. I actually had it set back, clear back here. Chris doesn't even have a number for that, but I actually like the back here. So you have a lot of different settings Again, I just did 8 sets of squats. I have 0 lower back pain. For me, that's a win because I love to squat, but I just can't do them like I used to. This allows me to do a squat safely and to work my quads, glutes, and if you go real deep, even your adductors, as good as I've ever worked them. So, transformer bar, nice job, Chris, designing this. I'm very impressed with it. And again, this was probably my 6th or 7th workout with it. I wanted to make sure I really had a good feel for it before I put it on a video. So anyways, we'll call this an exercise index video, which really just another way to squat that can save your back. And you know, I'm 47 now, guys. Anything I can do to preserve my health, my joint health, my back health, my shoulder health, my hips, all that stuff, it's a win for me. So, and you can destroy the muscle. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.